Okay, now we're starting on chapter 5, Shades and Shadows. So the exercise that I'm going to demo is this one here. And as you can see, it has a step-by-step until you finish with this last part, having the shadows. So the idea is that you have a horizon line. Okay, this is not the floor line, it's the horizon line. And you have vanishing point 1, vanishing point 2, a light source, in this case the sun, and that light source straight down in a vertical line when it touches the horizon line is where all of the shadows are going to convey. Okay, so for that, what I did my own drawing, and I apologize, it's upside down, but the idea is that when you have your objects, regardless of where they are, and I'm going to develop this too, what you have to do, as I said, you have to put your light source. You have vanishing point 1, vanishing point 2. This is your horizon line. And if you come from your light source directly into the horizon, and then from there, you're going to go to the bottom of the objects. Okay, when you touch the bottom of the object, let me do it with the blue pen. Okay. And on the other side, on the bottom of the object. Okay. So from this one, I come from the sun to the corner. Okay. And when I meet the blue line, the one on the floor, I'm going to stop. So with red, as you can see, you come from the sun, and I'm just doing it as fast as I can, so we'll keep the video not too long, to the corner, through the sun, on that corner, all the way down to the floor. This is going to be a little bit out of the paper, so bear with me. Now, if I want to do this opening, I'm going to do the same with the corner of that opening, all the way down when I touch the bottom. And pretty much you have to guess at the beginning where the bottom is until you get both of the lines. And the idea is that from that line, okay, from where you touch the blue and the red will be here, you go to the vanishing point where all those lines are meeting. Okay, and the same here. So I'm going to have that where it touches. Then this ones, remember, go to that point where the light source touches the horizon. So I'm going to mark this one, and I'm going to mark this one. Now, how do I know where to stop? I'm going to go through this and through that. Through this one is already pretty much matches and passes through. So let's try with this one. I come from the light source through that point, down, and where it touches the blue, from there I go to my vanishing point. It's slightly different to what you're gonna see on the book because I made my own figures, and the distance is slightly different. This distance is probably slightly different. Now let's do this one. It might be help you. So I'm going to go from this corner to the sun, from this corner to the sun, from this corner to the sun, okay? And I'm going to continue going down, passing through. So I'm going to go from there, pass through the corner, down, 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 all the way to where I think is the floor. Then the other one, down, all the way through that corner, straight down, okay, and that corner. Now I go from this corner to the vanishing point, and when I pass this one is where my edge of my object is projecting the shadow into the ground. Now I'm going to go from this corner down, yes, to that point, and I'm going to continue past. When it touches the red rays from the sun is when I should stop. So I have it there, and I go now to this vanishing point. And when this touch there. Now from this corner all the way to the horizon line, to where the sun line touches, from this corner, okay, continue, and where that touches the red line is where that shadow is. So this one is also slightly different from the sample, and as you can see I also did this one, so I know where this corner is, that corner is, and that corner, meaning this, this, and that. So what I'm projecting is this line that it goes to that vanishing point, therefore this line goes to that vanishing point, and then this one that it goes to that vanishing point is the same that I'm projecting from here to that vanishing point. And then the only good thing after this is to just shade it as indicated on the drawing, and you can do that by well, because it's on your book, you might not be able to do, you know, with the T-square, but pretty much the idea is that any projected shadow from that object will be marked. So this is how you do outdoor objects when they're lit by the sun. Now, not all the time you have to do an exact shadow, but at least a believable one. As long as you put the shadow in it, it makes it look much more finished. I can do the same here with this one, and just keeping the lines to show you. As I said, it's slightly different from the sample on the book, but I just copy, redrew it, and read the step by step. And it looks like the shadows on my window are much stronger than the one I'm making here. Okay, so let me just show you how this one looks when you turn it around. And that's pretty much the way it should be done, okay?